Good morning, my friends at Lawson Road. I hope everybody's doing really great today and enjoying a great day in the Lord, and that y'all have had a really wonderful week coming up to today. And I hope y'all are in for a really nice message from Pastor Richard. And he told me I had to say that or he wouldn't pay me this week. No, I'm just kidding. He and I joke around about that all the time. But a couple of weeks ago, on the video that I sent to y'all, I mentioned my older brother Jim and how much he meant to me and what a special man of God that he was. Today I want to tell y'all one more little story about him that will really show y'all where his heart was. When we were early teenagers, he and I and our family went out to the lake, and both of us really loved to swim. So when we got there, I just went and I just dove in the water and started swimming. And it wasn't but just a few seconds that all of a sudden I heard screaming and hollering from the shore, and things were splashing all around me, and I just, what is going on here? So I stopped and I looked up, and everybody was hollering at me and waving their arms, and things were still splashing all around me. And so I said, you guys, what's going on with you guys? So I just ducked my head and I started swimming again. And just a couple of seconds later, I bumped into something, and I stopped and I looked up, and there was Jim right in front of me. And I'm like, what are you doing out here? And so I was going to just stop and go around him and keep swimming. But when I looked around, I saw what all the commotion about. Everybody was screaming and throwing rocks because there was, in front of Jim, there was a huge water moccasin snake swimming right towards us. And they couldn't get my attention on the shore, so Jim jumped out in the water and he swam and put himself right in between me and the snake. He was putting me before himself. He wanted to take care of me, and he was willing to do whatever it took to take care of me. And that's just one of the reasons that Jim was such a man of God, was that he always put others in front of him. And it didn't matter what it took. He did that for me, and he would have done it for anyone. The Bible tells us in John 15:13, Jesus says, "Greater love has no man than this, than a man lays down his life for his friends." Jim was always putting others before himself. And he did it for me, and he would do it for anyone. But Jesus did an even greater thing. He laid down his life for us, that we could be forgiven of our sins and be able to spend eternity with him in heaven. So today, as we're coming to worship and praise, let's remember to thank Jesus for the great gift that he's given us by laying down his life for us. And the hymn I wanted to bring to y'all today is, "Oh, How He Loves You and Me." Hope you guys have a really great week.